Tomon filane, Kaman Tau, Lanaka, Tomoji Fi, Bangwano Japan, Kermagita, Swara Tiare, Abompola, Abangala Tiarantin Yantuan, Kabil, the Tabon Pola Tiara. Biyamna ya to matala na to party mol ko mollorba to ta zabu gari yinba to kaje karji horosa karji ban panja to sanan biya ji for kole lawan bayin ma biya bon fo bon jagati ya la to ba ma be kordo.
That day, Hakuri fled her village with 2 of her sons and 1 daughter. Her ingenuity and God's grace ensured they all survived. Sadly, her husband did not.
Usana nana ke tujira mam to bam pundi kala labne to ya kiabe mo dum ya liye bam ko ti laba mo to yiban bi ko bo sani ta gan biyo yaran jara to mo je kam ya ko je ban kun har mo ran
18 men were killed that day in Hakuri's village, both Christians and moderate Muslims. Hakuri lives in Niger, the biggest country in West Africa. Niger is a linchpin in fighting terrorism in the Sahel, even though the news rarely reports on this country. In the southwestern Tillaberi region, jihadists control massive areas. They brutally persecute Christians and moderate Muslims. They impose Islamic rules and taxes, creating a suffocating climate. They attack army strongholds and sometimes villages like Hakuri's.
Ko so ha bran kuli yo cho jin ha men charo ban yo udo dan jamaje ban fowani to kulin sa gira dinan kellam la ban ji chola na ka yitoja aya ya ban ji pia di fana na de la mo ban fo la ne be ge kiar fanta ke sia ko do ke sia ma bia sia so fanta ban na ya jo ke so la di fana ko ro ya sanya ba ge sanya la ne bangi fuaje bangi fodawo gira mama ma bla on ko to ma ko den saba den na renya.
Most of the jihadists in Niger are aligned to the Islamic State group. Unknown to the outside world, it's become standard procedure for jihadists in this region to focus on killing men if they attack a village. That is why the women quickly dress their sons in girls' clothes.
But nan kira gaya doge ka ida ponto ya dogo. Won bit bam ko banan kire kuwa ko. Den bam ko bram po be jaw ko kolle. Amma ya jaw ke.
After a long and perilous march, Hakuri reached safety with her children. They were alive, but now they had to survive without a husband and father to help. Hakuri had nobody to help her build a hut, nor did she have any money to pay people to do it. She had no other choice than to rent a room in the house of a Muslim man.
Me nuriye falan. To dara bada minima bada. Bon kul ka dama aka. Ajama mo pa ko no. Aya ana malale. To mo ye falan de. Aya tata ha ban ba giya ma ba yuwa da tuwan yara Allah ka bla man garba mu yake yin tuwan ne.
This is Hakuri with one of her daughters, Miada. In total, Hakuri has 11 children. 3 were with her in the village during the attack. Her 8 other children survived because they were at boarding schools in other towns. When her husband was alive, he earned enough money to pay for boarding school for their children. But everything changed after he died. Now there's no money for Miada's or anyone else's school fees. No money for housing, no money for schooling. Poverty is one of the results when the breadwinner of a family is murdered. Through our local partners, we've been able to give Hakuri a few sessions of trauma care. It's brought some healing, and now she's in a better position to deal with the situation she and her children find themselves in.
Nanam ba ma bango na yon wa frela kama bojo fre kala
mo ko duan harban de mar ya fi mi yam na de kam blam ko baka pya yan duama kama bla kam ko la mam ka mam bam ko.
Hakuri's village was attacked in May 2024, but these attacks still happen today. These fleeing villagers were filmed in the Tilaberi region in March this year. Just like Hakuri, jihadists attacked their village. Most displaced people end up sleeping under trees, or they build makeshift huts. The lucky ones find refuge with relatives. Open Doors tries to help, but the influx of displaced people is overwhelming and still growing. Please pray for Niger. Jihadists are gaining territory. They cause trauma and hardship to anyone who doesn't follow their radical interpretation of Islam. Christians are especially vulnerable to persecution because they choose to follow Jesus. Support us to help brothers and sisters like Hakuri, who despite everything, hold on to their faith.
Mommy, you're changing, you're changing, money, la yam and